Okay, let's talk about the Octopath demo. Uh, so recently I downloaded the Octopath demo on the Nintendo Switch. I thought the demo was exclusively on Switch, so I was very keen on getting the Switch version. Then I just looked up on the Steam store. The demo is also on Steam. So yeah, but I'm still going to take the Switch version for reasons that I am saving up space because after Octopath I will play Hogwarts Legacy. It's just that I see more value. I mean, I will be doing gameplay for Octopath Traveler, and I think my party is set. Okay, so I did this test stream early. Unfortunately, it only streamed for 36 hours until 36 minutes until my internet got broke. And obviously, based on the footage that you're seeing, I've started with Throne, or it's actually pronounced Throny. So Throny is a thief, and I must say, saves coming with the skills with steel is still a trend. It's just much harder in the demo because I don't get to load the save file that I want. I just stop, reset, and exit out just to steal. But yeah, I got some viable items with Trony here. Actually got some loot to sell up, so I'm pretty much set. So after Trony, I went on the adventure. I've gathered some side quests, but I'm not still certain on what to do with those side quests. Unfortunately, because uh, I need to, I need to. I'm still rusty on the Octopath system in terms of side quests. But for path actions, good. Trony has two path actions. What I've noticed is that day and night cycles actually matter now. I mean, it doesn't. It wasn't on the Octopath Traveler 1. There's no day and night cycle there. But at night, this Trony has some stat buffs given to the party at night, and also at night, Trony can ambush NPCs to get into locked areas. So if there's a guard, if there is a guard on an NPC on a door, you can incapacitate the guard at night and then enter the room that he is guarding at. Yeah. So at the morning, that's the only way the thief can steal. So I suggest if you want to steal, just go for a time skip. Yeah. What I've also noticed in the changes here is that there is water travel. You can traverse the map through a canoe to reach unreachable chests, and that's what I did. That's why the 3 hours of the demo, I only managed to recruit 5 characters because I spent the whole demo time uh, stealing from NPCs and getting chests. Now, when it comes to Kate, yeah, I've encountered a Kate on my gameplay. That's why this party is set. My party is going to be composed of Trony. My party is also going to be composed of. My party is also going to be composed of the cleric. I got a cleric, and then there the I think the cleric's name is Temi. Yeah, Temi. Then I got Osvald, the scholar, and I got stuck here navigating the map. This is where I realized there is a pier system here. Pier is what you use to traverse to the western continent. So if you started up as Trony, Osvald, Temi, or the ferry, you're at the eastern continent, and you can use it, and you can go to harbors or piers to to traverse to the western continent, and that's where my time's up. I went to the Beasting Village to get the furry huntress, who is our who people say is actually the best starting character in the game. And from what I got, I have a level 16 Trony at the end of my playthrough. I managed to recruit Casti in the Western continent, and I was almost certain to recruit Hikaru, the warrior, and that's where my 3 R's was up. So my roadmap is going to be Trony. I already got her. I already got Temenos, Temi. I got the furry huntress Ochette, and I got Osvald. So that's gonna be my party. I also have the apothecary Casti. So when I carry over to the save, I will be using Hikaru. I will be recruiting Hikaru. I will then venture up and see their stories one by one because we're on a time limit here. This is 3 hours limited of gameplay, so you have to do this. Uh, you have to set this very quickly. And I skip the story of Temenos, Ochette, Casti, and Osvald. So if I eventually get the copy, I'll look into their story. I'm not gonna look into their story by playing another round of the demo. So yeah, that's on me. Now what I've known for the rest is that the apothecary is able to concoct mixtures just like Alvin. The Oswald is actually a good breaker because he has an elemental barrage. It actually secured me a Kate kill. And speaking of Kates, there is another variant, an octopus. If you travel on water, if you manage to encounter an octopus, that functions as a Kate while you're in water. So, yeah. Of course, the Huntress has the trap. I mean, has the Lego trap, the delay, and that's the signature. Always get that first. And, yeah. And she has the Beast lore, where you capture beasts like Pokemon and send them out to battle for certain uses, you know. So, I got a Hermit, grabbed her. Actually, if there is a level 48 cave, but I didn't manage to get there on time, maybe I'll get there when I get. Maybe I'll go there when I secure my physical copy on the Nintendo Switch. Now, for after Hikaru, I might recruit Particio next, and lastly Agnea. So that's the dancer and the merchant. So I got I got 5 characters, then the warrior, then the merchant, then the dancer, and that's gonna be my Octopath party. And I'm just gonna go side questing for I think the first few weeks of Octopath. I want to get into the grass again. It's been 5 years since I played the last Octopath game. Almost 5 years. So yeah, I'm a bit rusty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit rusty. So this is going to be an experience for me. And if Reddit or some guy in Reddit actually make an Excel spreadsheet, I will be happy to download theirs. Because in Octopath 1, there was someone who loaded a spreadsheet of informations that was pretty useful in Octopath when I did my Octopath 1 playthrough in the 2018. And I'm more than willing to get yeah, the if someone would do the same for Octopath 2. Or just go to Richard's YouTube channel. I think his name is Richard. He's the one that does the OP Octopath job combinations guide. Whatever works. Now, I got a second job, the inventor, but I haven't used it yet because of limited time. So, maybe if I get all of my party mates, level them up, I'll try to invent the inventor job. You get it pretty early. I reckon there is an early Western continent second job soon, so that would be a thing. And Tronny as a dancer, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's my first impression of Octopath. I like the new changes. I like the day-night cycle. It adds more path actions. It adds more freedom, and actually the characters complement each other. You see, the characters actually complement each other in battle. So if there's one instance that Osvald is in critical health, Temenos the cleric will comment on that in a grieving tone of voice, showing concern. And I think that's the one that Octopath Traveler 1 lacks. That's the common criticism. Is that the travelers are just there. Aside from a few bar tavern scenes, they don't really get interact much. Now, yes, there are interactions between characters, and I'm happy to see that. And yeah, that's my first impression of the Traveler. My team is set. I got a Kukuri still. Also, I think I got a 3% fan early. And that's for Agnia, I guess, because she's a dancer, right? So, yeah, I think my count is set. And I got two Kates in that account in that playthrough. I'm gonna willing to transfer it. So I'm going for the Switch version and the video.